A 31-year-old woman who admits to having sex with a 13-year-old boy and then becoming pregnant with his child won't face any jail time under a plea deal with prosecutors.
As she should. Are you kidding me? This young man is 13 years old. What a predator. How dare he ruin this 31-year-old woman's life? God, if the roles were reversed, I don't even know what to say. If this was a 31-year-old man and a 13-year-old woman, I'd certainly hope that he gets jail time because men are all predators. This woman, I'm glad she's not getting jail time. Good for her. What about this young 13-year-old boy? What about him? God, good.
11 Call for Action investigative reporter Matt Kroschel is joining us live tonight. Matt, 31-year-old Andrea Serrano was facing sexual assault charges, but accepted this new plea deal to stay out of prison.
Adam, Serrano gave birth to a baby boy. She admitted to having sex with that 13-year-old. The victim's mother, who we're not going to identify in this story, tells us she is not happy with this deal.
Whoa. Hold up. The victim's mother? The boy? The 13-year-old boy's the victim? Are you kidding me? Even though federal law says that anyone under 17 or 18, they don't have consent, there's no possibility for consent, he's the victim? Are you kidding me? What about this woman? What? Oh my God. And she did the right thing admitting that she had sex with this 13-year-old boy. Good for her. Good for her. God, the injustice in America is just terrible. I feel for you ladies. I really do. I feel for you ladies. Holy shit.
Offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
I feel like my son's robbed of his childhood. Now he's having to be a father. He's a victim, and he's going to have to live with that for the rest of his life.
This mother says watching her son struggle with the reality he now faces breaks her heart.
What has this been like for your son?
It's caused him a lot of depression. He's shut down a lot.
Now she questions why this woman won't face prison time.
The question is, why isn't this 13-year-old boy facing jail time? He's the predator. Are you kidding me? Even though she's damn near 3 times his age, 31 years old. I'm not even 31 years old. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? He's the victim. He has depression. What about Andrea Serrano? 31-year-old, and now she has a child that she has to take care of? Are you kidding me? The injustice. Oh, my gosh.
I feel like if she was a man and he was a little girl, it would definitely be different. They would be seeking incarceration. And I feel like because she's a woman, they're not. They're having compassion for her because she was pregnant. But I don't think they take into play.
Of course he would get jail time. He's a man. All men are fucking predators. Are you kidding me? What? I'm still so baffled that this 13-year-old boy who's probably 3'5" is not going to jail. How dare he? He hit on her. Not to mention how many times they've had sex for her to get pregnant. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? This young boy consented to it. And he's the victim? They've had sex many times for her to get pregnant. And do you think that she initiated it? She couldn't have. He's a 13-year-old man. Most 13-year-old boys know how to flirt. Most 13-year-old boys know what sex is. Most 13-year-old boys know exactly what to do. They know how to initiate sex. They know how to do protection. Well, I guess they didn't. I hope she puts him on child support. Yep, that's exactly what she should do.
And she was pregnant by a child. You know, that child was created from a sexual abuse.
Under terms of the plea deal the suspect signed off on, she'll be required to register as a sex offender, and the judge could sentence her to 10 years to life of sex offender intensive supervised probation. But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
What should other parents be looking for?
Don't trust anybody, honestly. I mean, you can't trust anybody now.
The victim's family says they are looking for the next steps in this case, and they'll actually ask the courts to give custody to the 13-year-old of this baby. Adam and Lindsay, what we do know is that Serrano has a hearing coming up in May.
They want to give custody to the young man? Are you kidding me? He's the predator, not the 31-year-old Andrea Serrano. What? Oh no! Oh, Andrea Serrano has shown that she's a very capable non-sexual predator. She should absolutely have children under her watch. It's not like she's gonna sleep with them or anything. It's not like she's gonna sexually abuse them or anything. It's not like she's gonna fucking rape them or anything like that, because that's what it is, right? Because if you're under 17 or under 18, right, you can't actually consent to sex. So she raped this young man. Or I'm sorry. Oh God, fuck. Ugh, what am I thinking, you guys? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Injustice against women. that's what the topic was about. I'm sorry. I got that. I hope she keeps the child. He's incapable of it. And when he turns 18, she should put him on child support. That's what she should do. How dare the family try to get custody over this child? He's not capable of taking care of this child. She is the best parent in the situation. 31-year-old sleeping with a 13-year-old. She is the best one. God, injustice against women. Not to mention, we all know the police officer that got that slept with 5 other police officers, right? You guys, can you believe what's happening to her? Are you kidding me? I'm so happy that she is now speaking out against the injustice against her and what she had to face, right? She had to face all of the sexual advances. It was 5 different guys, and all 5 different guys, they made it unsafe for her. After the first time she felt like she was sexually abused, she didn't go to the police. No, she didn't go to any offices. No. She had to stay with it. She had to stick with it. So I'm glad she's speaking up. Let's go to the video, you guys. Let's go to the video.
Well, a federal lawsuit targets the city of Laverne in the wake of a police department sex scandal. Maeghan Hall was the only female among the 5 officers fired and then became the target of nationwide ridicule.
Tonight,
Nationwide ridicule. She was the target. She was the victim because she was the only female out of 5 guys. Are you kidding me? She was the only female. She decided to sleep with these guys, but she was the only female to do it. She was the only female to sleep with 5 guys in the police department. She's the victim. God damn it. Oh my God. Not because she's a fully competent and fucking capable human being, because she's on the police force, right? So you have to be mentally capable to be in the fucking police force, but she wasn't, because she was in unsafe environments, you guys. Oh my God. Oh.
lawyer tells News Channel 5's Nick Barris what happened was inexcusable.
And now they're suing over what they call a hostile, sexually charged work environment that victimized a rookie officer.
Maeghan Hall was one of 5 officers, along with the Laverne police chief, fired last month for allegations of sexual misconduct on the job. But it was Hall, the only female and just into her 2nd year on the force, who became the face of the sexual scandal.
These predators, starting from day one, worked to break down her psychological barriers and convince her to engage in sexual activity that she didn't want to.
She absolutely did not want to have sex with those 5 different guys. From the first day she got on the force, they were looking at her with red eyes, thinking, damn, that's a nice piece of meat. Can't wait to fucking have sex with her. Can't wait to share this woman with my 4 other coworkers and 4 other coworker cops. Absolutely. That's exactly what I want. And she even has a husband too. We don't give a damn what the husband says. He doesn't know. Oh, actually, we forgot about that. The husband didn't even know that she was doing all this shit. Because it was a hostile work environment. God damn it. Injustice for women. When are we going to get some real justice for women these days? Fuck, it's 2023. Jesus.
Attorney Wesley Clark, flanked by his client Hall, talked about the federal lawsuit they've filed naming the city of Laverne, former Sergeant Lewis Powell, former Sergeant Henry Ty McGowan, and former Police Chief Burrell Chip Davis. The lawsuit alleges the
As we should do. They're black. Of course they're the fucking predators. The 3 black guys that slept with her. They're the problem. No, we can't go after the white guy. No, the white guy's good. He's white. Duh. Come on, you guys. He's white. He's going to be good. We got to go after the 3 black guys. Of course, the federal cases are going to eat this up. They're going to look at these black guys as the predators, as they are the predators. What? They can't think in their right mind. How dare we let black people in the fucking police force? This is what they're going to do. She's the victim. It's not that she wanted to sleep with all these people. No. She didn't want to do that. They're the predators. They're the fucking predators. God, good for women. This is a big W for women.
Supervisors, quote, groomed Hall for sexual exploitation.
Maeghan wasn't looked at like a rookie cop to be trained and promoted. She was looked at as a piece of meat to be sexualized and exploited.
The lawsuit stems from a police department scandal involving sexual misconduct both on and away from the job involving officers. There are no criminal charges. There are going to be those who say these are consenting adults and she's trying to place the blame elsewhere.
Well, yeah, it's really easy to think that whenever you don't understand the full story.
Of course it's easy to think that. What? We don't know the full story. They're black guys, big black guys. She's an innocent white woman who did not want to have sex with those guys. That's easy to say that. Of course. Come on. The whole standard of 2023 is misogyny anyways. The women are the victim. She's the victim in this situation. Fuck. Oh my God. I wonder what her husband has to say about this. I wonder what those guys have to say about this. I wonder if they have receipts, if they have text messages or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it was a hostile work environment. There were 3 black guys that were looking at her like a piece of meat. They deserve whatever comes to them. Damn. Injustice against women is just so tiring, you guys. I don't even know how people live with themselves when there's so much injustice out here against women. How? How do you guys live with yourself?
Clark says Hall said no on several occasions, but her supervisors kept pushing until she gave in. Racked by depression to the point of considering suicide, the lawsuit says when Hall tried to end the sexual conduct, threats were made against her.
That should be disgusting and outrageous to everyone who reads this case and understands the truth of what happened here.
This is the absolute truth. Just like when that porn star killed that black guy, it was his fault. It was his fault. He shouldn't have been black. God damn it. Why were you black? This the same thing with these police officers. Why are you black and a man? God. Fuck. It's just the evilness of humanity. Being black and a man? Are you kidding me? That's your problem. You're black and a man. Oh, God.
Of Laverne declined to comment on the pending litigation. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Nick. By the way, you saw Maeghan Hall sitting there with her attorney while he spoke, but she talked as well about the environment on the job at the Laverne.
Yes, she did. She better have spoken about that environment. We got to make sure to put this extra excerpt in this video right here because we have got to change this narrative. This is a white woman, and how dare she have sexual urges that get blasted all over social media? We've got to fix this narrative. It's the 3 black guys. They were the antagonizers. They were the predators. Oh, my God. The injustice. Fuck.
PD.
He constantly made sexual comments towards me, making unwanted physical contact towards me in front of others.
Yeah, Hall talked at length with Nick. You can watch for that exclusive interview on News Channel 5 this coming Wednesday.
Oh my God, man, I'm sweating, you guys. This injustice against women is just, I can't even sleep at night sometimes. I wake up in the morning with cold sweats because I see videos like this coming constantly. And it's just like, damn, can we not let women be women? Can we not let them just exist without having all of these? We have 13-year-old sexual predators fucking preying on 31-year-old women. We've got 5 police officers who decided to have sex with this woman, and it's a hostile work environment because they all work together, and god damn it, she got caught with it all. They all got caught. All their faces got put out there, but because she was the woman that slept with all those guys, God forbid it be one guy sleeping with 5 girls in a police officer station. Oh my God. Damn. It's just, you know, I don't even know what to do, you guys. Like, I don't know. I want to go to another country, but then it's like, man, I think things are even worse for women in other countries. But out here, you know, it's like we should have some semblance of justice when it comes for women. But oh my God, man. You know, I'm so happy Andrea Serrano, the 31-year-old woman, can have custody of a child because she has shown to be a capable, competent mother, human being at that, you know. She's definitely not going to sexualize her own child. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? She got sexualized by the 13-year-old guy. And Maeghan Hall, oh my God, her husband is probably bawling his eye. He's probably celebrating, actually, for this federal lawsuit. Oh my God. These 5 police, actually 3 police officers, because the other 2 were white, so they're not going to be, you know, they're not going to be pressed out for charges. Or I think it was only one other white guy. The 3 black guys, we need to go for those black. Those 3 black guys were black and they're guys, and that's why they need to go down. We've got to fix this story. God, man, all this fighting crime is making me thirsty. You guys, it's your brother Trey, man, and make sure that you fight for the cause for women, because women don't have the same capabilities as men in this world, and I hope this showed that exactly. Men are bad. You're bad.